Coming from Australia, this seems to be a very strange coastline. It's extremely rocky, not sandy. Not far along the coast, there's a very pretty little village, a fishing village called Bocadase. It's a stiff walk to get down or to get up, but once you're there, you'll find a very cute fishing village. Returning back towards Genoa, we can see lots of beach clubs all along the coastline. Swimming, dining, even soccer. You can play all sorts of games in this place. The Genovese obviously love the sun and they love their beach. The esplanade next to the beach is really interesting as well. I met some Sri Lankan protesters and there were plenty of painters displaying their art. Also on the esplanade there was a group of voluntary clowns, that is medicos, who try to cheer up children with cancer. So from the information office I was directed to Brignole station, but I went on the wrong side to catch the bus 32. I went on this side and apparently I've got to go in here on the other side. Well, I found the central bus station, but the problem now is which bus do I catch? Plenty of buses, or bus stops. Which one? Locals know which bus, but tourists probably don't. This is quite a common sight. You see somebody parked with lights flashing on the side of the road, stopping other cars getting past. Genoa has two central stations, so you've got to be careful which one you go to. This one's got Christopher Columbus, who was a Genovese. Genoa is nestled between the coast and the hills. It's very hilly. Well, here's another form of transport. A lift. It goes down and then it goes across. It goes from one kind of hilly area down to the principal station. But once you're in the lift, you have to wait for 4 minutes before it goes down. Everyone seems to take to the streets. And the lanes. And the squares. One of the women says, "Camera," so I probably shouldn't be there. Near the port, these guys are probably arguing about food. And these people are incredibly interested in mussels. And here there is a panel of chefs waiting to answer questions from customers. So I joined the crowd and bought a ticket for the Slow Fish Festival. Great fun, but I would have thought that slow fish were the ones that got caught. I concentrated on the slow wine. Italians have style. Their shops are beautiful. People tend to drool over the beautiful shop windows as well. This shop had been going for many, many years. As for restaurants, just be careful of the coperta, which is a cover charge. In this case, €3. In Genoa at least, and probably in all of Italy, people really prefer to eat out of doors. Genoa has immense squares and the most beautiful loggia, which is the areas outside the shops, the buildings, open to the air.
Cioè quello di trattare tutti nella stessa maniera. I commercianti del centro storico non si comportano tutti nella stessa maniera. Ci sono quelli che hanno rispetto del territorio, ci sono quelli che hanno rispetto delle persone, ci sono quelli che fanno
Of course, Genoa has a cathedral which is extremely beautiful, and people queue for a long time to actually get in. I have to confess that I have no idea why these people are here, nor which building they're set up their tables in front of. There are many churches in Italian cities, particularly the large cities. Buildings in the central area of Genoa are very grand, very imposing. Some buildings are very florid, but you actually, after a while, enjoy that. Buildings near the Mediterranean coast are really wonderful. They look out to the sea with a grandeur and a elegance. Genoa is a great place to explore, to simply wander around.